I am so happy right now because the two morons are now being cannibalized by their own woke mob supporters. And this is what happens with people on that side politically. Eventually, they will always eat each other. It's called the snake eating its own tail. And it happens every single time because that's what happens with people like this on that side politically. You have to either toe the line, you do exactly what we say, or we're going to turn on you, even if we were your biggest supporters before. So this Muslim Women's Coalition, for context, what happened is the Two Idiots Archwell Foundation pulled their funding because they used imagery of the guy in Germany in the 1940s. Because of that guy, they used imagery to talk about Israel and Gaza and yada, yada, yada. That we hear about that crap every day, so I'm not going to talk about it. But I love this. And I love this so much because the two morons, hey, this is what you get. You think that your supporters care? No, they don't care. They only care if you support them first. So this Muslim Women's Coalition is saying silencing women of color. Huh? Isn't Meghan Markle? Isn't she supposed to be a woman of color? I guess not. Yeah, we all know she isn't. Who speak out against injustice perpetuates the very harm your foundation purports to address. What does that foundation even do? We don't even know. You can't go and donate. You really don't have a website. It's just like a little post, basically like a calendar of everything that they've done in the past. Their website isn't actually anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Yielding to pressure from Islamophobic and anti-Arab media. Sure, because every mainstream media publication out there is for your mission. Sure. Compromises your credibility, they never had any, and undermines your mission in choosing PR over principle. You betray the communities you claim to uplift. They don't. Okay, that's what I love about this. Everything is fake. It's all a mask, right? And this is what they use these people for, because if you support them, then they will support you 100%. And now that Meghan and Harry aren't supporting them with money, which is the only thing they care about, right? Now that they're not doing that, they're turning on them. Who you fund is ultimately your decision. Well, if that was true, then you people wouldn't have made this post. No, you're trying. This is so funny. They're actually being canceled by their own people. But we ask that you retract your defamatory statements and issue a public apology. Yeah, that's not happening. Not to salvage our reputation, which remains pristine. No, it doesn't. Which remains, but to salvage yours. With MWC's proven track record driven by Jewish, Muslim, and Christian staff, we are confident that more credible foundations and generous donors, oh, now they're saying that Meghan and Harry didn't give enough in the first place, will continue to support this vital work. Amen. And I don't feel sorry for Meghan and Harry one iota, because this is what happens when you have the woke mob on your side. Eventually, it always happens that way. Eventually, they will turn on you if you don't toe the line, bend the knee, and do everything that they say.